Good evening, and I welcome you, student. We are going to start question answer session. Before that, we will have some exercises to relieve the stress which is present in our body and to activate and to improve our energy levels. Exhausted, tired, fatigue, we have to improve our energy levels. Sit comfortably on the chair, students, and you fingers we will close and open 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wrist rotation. Wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chest. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale. Inhale, open the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back. A lot of oxygen should go into the lungs. A lot of oxygen should go into the body. And now I'll open my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulder rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shoulders. Relax, 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 relax. Relax your hands and your body. Shake your body. Shake your body. Shake your body. And now your feet come to the legs. Legs should be very strong. And 5 times clockwise and 5 times anti-clockwise rotation of the feet, of the ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the stress is released. All the stress has been released, removed from the body. Okay. Let us do some breathing, inhaling and exhaling, so that we can release the negative energy and calm our mind, quieten our mind, relax our mind. Relaxation of mind is very essential. Removal of stress from the mind. A lot of stress is there. The breathing helps us to remove those stress molecules. So what we will do, we will inhale from the left, exhale from the right, then inhale from the right, exhale from the left. We'll take 5 rounds. 5 rounds. Alone, below. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I'm closing my right nostril. Inhale as deeply as possible. And this is my left hand. This is a chin mudra. Chin mudra. I'm joining this chin mudra. Chin mudra. It also has beneficial. Mudras also have benefits for our health. Mudras. Chin mudra. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Start. Inhale as deeply as possible. Last time. Inhale from the left and then inhale from the right, exhale from the left. Okay, come back, relax your body, normal breathing, inhale, exhale, keep inhaling, exhaling, pay your attention to your breath, take your attention to your breath, watch your breath for a few moments. Focus your attention on your breath. Normal breathing. Slow down your breathing. Experience the vibrations inside your body, the sensations inside your body. Fold your hands, rub your two hands. Heat energy is being produced. It has a magnetic effect. Just put them on the eyes for 30 seconds. Prayers. Hold your hands, an attitude of gratitude. We thank you, God, for the beautiful gift of life. We are doing our best to improve our life. Now you may open your eyes with smiles and 3 claps. 1, 2, 3. Okay, come back, come back. So energy levels have been improved. We have activated our energy levels, improved our energy levels, and relaxed mind. Our intention, set up an intention for the day that we are going to focus on the question answer sessions, and we will be doing and setting up targets of solving different type of questions which are coming before us. Okay, we are ready. We are going to begin the session. Okay, notebooks should be ready, pens should be ready. Focus and concentrate. The question is coming on the screen. Read the passage given below. Read the passage given below and answer the following questions. Following questions, student. The synthesis of primary amines. Which chapter is this, students?
Amines.
Amines. Primary amines. First important point to note. What are primary amines, student?
RNH2.
NH.
And one R group.
Actually, this is our ammonia. We know about it. And when I replace one hydrogen with R, it is primary. And what will be 2 degree? This will be 2 degree. If I put 3, replace this hydrogen, what it will happen? R1, R2, R3. What is this? Is a lone pair of electron. 3 degree. Okay. Is of central importance because these compounds serve as key precursors and central intermediates to produce value added fine and bulk chemical as well as pharmaceutical agrochemical materials. They are of great importance, he is trying to say, primary amines. Recently, nickel-based homogeneous catalyst for both reductive amination of carbonyl compounds with ammonia and hydrogenation of nitroarenes to prepare all kinds of primary amine has been discovered. What they have discovered? Nickel-based homogeneous catalyst. This is a nickel-based homogeneous catalyst. Nickel, which is a nickel, is a transition element. And you know, transition elements have been used as catalyst. Remarkably, nickel complex. It is a nickel complex. Enable the synthesis of functional and structurally diverse benzylic, heterocyclic, and aliphatic linear and branched primary amines as well as aromatic primary amines starting from inexpensive carbonyl compounds, aldehydes and ketone, nitrogen using ammonia and molecular hydrogen. Here is some research data which is given. What is he doing? And interesting thing is that you can see what you have NH2 group here, amines, NH2 group here, primary amines, and these are the carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds are NO2, nitro can be
changed into NH2. The whole game in industries and pharmaceutical is the cost, because we are looking forward to produce which are important products at a lower cost. That is why the catalysts have become very important. And it is a homogeneous catalyst, means that the catalyst and the reactants are in the same phase. They are in the same phase. Okay, what we have now? Following questions are multiple choice question. Choose the most appropriate answer. Any paragraph can be given from any source. There's no limit to that. So first question, the nickel based homogeneous complex mentioned in the study above can be used to convert nitrobenzene to aniline, nitrobenzene to benzylamine, nitrobenzene to benzylamine, ठीक है, benzylamine to acetanilide, nitrite salt to nitrosamine. What we are going to do, student? What is the correct answer?
Should be nitrogen, nitrite.
What was the method given for the preparation?
Sir, it should be nitrobenzene to aniline.
Nitrobenzene. Primary amine you are preparing? Primary amine. This is a primary amine. What is the method told in the paragraph? Mainly he talking about primary amine preparation by using nickel based homogeneous complex. He has given that. What is that? Nickel enabled synthesis of functionalized structurally diverse benzylic heterocyclic linear primary amines, as well as aromatic primary amines, starting from inexpensive carbonyl aldehyde and nitroarenes. Nitroarenes. So what is this nitroarene? This is a nitroarene. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So once we read the paragraph carefully, the answer should be there. We should know what we are doing, students. Next question is the primary amine formed during reductive amination of acetaldehyde with ammonia can also be obtained by reduction of the primary amine formed during reductive amination of acetaldehyde with ammonia can also be obtained by reduction of acetamide, methyl isocyanide and methyl acetamide acetone. You have to see, if you write all the reactions, what is coming. What is the answer coming? You have to do it, student.
Sir, it should be acetamide.
What is the formula of acetaldehyde?
CH3CHO.
If you react with ammonia, reductive amination, then what we will get? What is the product? This you should get. Now, what is
Yes,
the
sir.
formula of acetamide? What is the formula of acetamide?
Acetamide is CH3CONH2.
So if I will do the reduction of this, what will you get? If I do the reduction of this, the reduction of CH3CONH2, if I do the reduction, students, what is the product?
NH2. Yes, sir.
Okay, acetamide. Which of the following is a primary amino? Write the structures of all these. Write down the structures of all of these.
Sir, it should be phenylamino-methane. A.
What is the formula of phenylamino-methane?
Phenyl group CH3 and NH2.
Phenyl. Phenylamino-methane. This is 1 degree.
Yes, sir.
N-methyl aminobenzene. What is N-methyl aminobenzene? What is this? What is this? 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree?
This will be 2 degree.
2 degree. N-methyl 2-aminopropane. N-methyl 2-amino 2-aminopropane. What is the formula of propane? 1, 2, 3. CH3H. This one. ठीक है? This is what type of this? This is example of this amine is what type? 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree?
So this is 3 degree.
3 degree. How?
This triethylamine is 3 degree. This is 2 degree.
This is 2 degree. Without writing, we should not give any answer because we must be able to write all the structure. That is the main point why he gave this question. If we cannot write, student, we will be in trouble in exam because the questions will be quite close answers. So now, what is this? Triethyl, I mean, 3 degree.
It's 3 degree.
Okay. So all questions we have to attempt and try to see what answers are given. Further question is coming, student. Nitrobenzene on treatment with nickel-based homogeneous catalyst gives a compound X, which on reaction with warmed chloroform alcoholic solution of QH forms a compound Y. Compound Y on treatment with lithium aluminum hydride gives compound Z. X, Y, Z are respectively. X, Y, Z are respectively. Okay, write down the complete reactions, then only answers can be given, students. Write down the complete reactions.
Sir, it should be B option. Aniline, phenyl
Let
isocyanide,
us
and
see the reaction. Nitrobenzene. On treatment, nickel gives a compound X. When I will treat with nickel-based catalyst, what is the product from nitroarenes?
aniline.
Aniline. ठीक है? He
Yes,
has
sir.
already mentioned in the paragraph. What do you get? Primary aliphatic or aromatic amine?
Aromatic amine.
X. This is my X.
Yes, sir.
On reaction with chloroform and alcoholic KOH. What is the product?
Isocyanide, phenyl isocyanide.
What is this known as?
Carbylamine test or isocyanide test.
Again, this question important isocyanide test or carbylamine reaction. Carbylamine. What it has a foul smell?
Yes, sir.
It is used as a test for
Primary amines.
1 degree amines. So many questions we have found based on this. These questions are repeated in different forms. That's all. What is this compound? Which one is this? X will given
Y.
Y. X हो गया Y. What else then? On treatment with lithium aluminium hydride, what will happen with lithium aluminium hydride, student? What is the purpose of lithium aluminium hydride? Acts
It
as
will
a
reduce. It will reduce.
what is the product?
It will form N-methyl aniline. Methyl group and benzene.
Okay. What is this compound? Z.
Z.
Then what is the
B.
which one?
B.
B. Aniline, phenyl isocyanide, N methyl aniline. Okay. All right. Fourth question. Read the question carefully, then only you answer the question. Then only you answer the question, students. An organic compound, molecular formula C2H4O, nickel based homogeneous catalyst in the presence of ammonia gives compound Y. Y on reaction with nitrous acid gives compound Z with evolution of nitrogen. What is the product of reaction Z with phosphorus bromide? Write down the complete reactions, then you will answer the question.
Sir, it should be A option.
A option. Let us see. Compound X. What is this compound X will be what? It has to be a carbonyl compound.
Yes, sir.
What carbonyl compound I can get of this student? What carbonyl?
Aldehyde.
Aldehyde. What is the formula for that? X
Yes,
should be an aldehyde.
Yes, sir.
Aldehyde or ketone, but it cannot be ketone because there are two carbons. The
Yes.
ketone, first carbon, ketone is your propanone or acetone. So if it is aldehyde, then you are reacting this with a nickel-based catalyst. Then what is the product you get? CH3, CH2, NH2.
NH2.
Then this is compound Y.
Y.
Compound Y on reaction with nitrous acid. What is nitrous acid, student? HNO.
HNO2.
What is that? OHNO. What do you get in this case?
CH3, CH2OH.
And what is saying?
A nitrogen gas evolution.
Nitrogen gas, N2. Nitrogen, N2 gas. Gives this a compound Z.
Yes, sir.
What is the product of reaction of Z with phosphorus bromide? PbR3. What will you get?
CH3, CH2Br.
Then how it is A?
B. Should be B.
3CH2Br. Which is this compound? B.
B.
Okay. We have to, as I say, that all the things should be worked out based on whatever information is there. The clues are there and questions could be put in any form. This question require thinking, and that helps us because we can revise the topics in this way. All right, students, more questions are coming. What is he saying? Read the passage and answer the following questions. Chemical reaction require varying lengths of time for completion depending on the characteristics of reactants and products. Conditions under which reaction is taking place. Chemical kinetics is the study of reaction rates, how reaction rates change under varying condition and by which mechanism reaction proceeds. ठीक है? What is chemical kinetics? He has defined.
Yes, sir.
The paragraph explains a part of the chapter which we are studying. There are 5 general properties that can affect the rate of the reaction. Question was asked, what are the factors which affect the rate of the reaction? Now he is explaining concentration of the reactant. The most concentrated, faster the rate. Temperature. Reaction speed up with increasing temperature. You know the equation which is given. Which equation is used for this?
Arrhenius equation.
What is that equation? The effect of concentration has been shown by what type of law? What is the rate law, rate expression you have studied?
Law.
Rate law or rate expression. Experimentally, you have to determine, you have seen that. Physical state of reactants. Powder reacts faster, they have greater surface area. Since the reactions occur at the surface, we get faster rate. Catalyst speeds up the reaction. Light of a particle may also speed up the reaction. Mathematically, the rate of reaction is defined as change in concentration of the reactant or product over time. All right, this is the paragraph. Whatever information is there, We have to be sure that we understand each and every line, each and every word. Okay. Now he is saying in the following question, assertion followed by statement of reason is given. Choose the correct answer. Choose the correct answer. Read the four choices. Assertion, reason, both correct. And reason, correct explanation of the assertion. Assertion, reason, both correct, but reason is not the correct explanation. Assertion, correct, reason, wrong. Assertion, wrong, but reason correct. Four choices are given. Read it carefully, students. Come to the question number 1, student. A catalyst increases the rate of the reaction. Is this statement correct?
Yes, sir, it is correct.
It is correct. A catalyst form an activated complex of lower potential energy. Is this statement correct?
Catalyst. Yes, sir, it is correct.
Now the question is this correct explanation for the assertion?
Catalyst. The rate of the. Yes, sir.
Yes, it is the correct explanation. Correct explanation. सब क्या हुआ? Correct explanation, students. Then what is the answer?
A.
Answer A. ठीक है? Answer A. Okay. Question number 2. Rate of reaction increases with increase in temperature. Is this the correct statement?
Rate of reaction increases with the ink. Yes, sir, it is correct.
It is correct. Number of Coulomb increases with increase in temperature. Is that correct?
Yes, sir, it is correct.
Correct. Is this the correct explanation for the assertion?
Of the reaction. Number of. No, sir, it is not.
What is the correct reason? What is the correct reason then?
Sir, the reaction will take place only due to the effective collisions, not all the collisions.
What is the, I am saying, what is the reason? What happens when we increase the temperature? What reason was given? The answer of this is B. That is what we are saying.
Yes, sir.
But I am asking another question now. What happens when you increase the temperature? Why the rate increases? The question has been asked in the paper. With increase in temperature, rate of the reaction increasing. Explain why. Now that is a question. Very important question. So many times asked in the paper.
Sir, because as the temperature increases, the energy of the molecules will increase.
Then how does it matter? Was that the reason? There is a graph which is given in the book, Boltzmann distribution curve. What it shows? That has been asked in the paper so many times. We have explained it. Boltzmann distribution curve. Explained so many times, students. The fraction of molecules having energy greater than or equal to activation energy increases with increase in temperature. What was shown by the fraction of molecules versus energy graph you have seen. With increase in temperature, how the graph went. The fraction increased. Boltzmann distribution curve in your books have been shown. The fraction of molecules have energy equal to or greater than active increases with increase in temperature. Do you see that graph?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason, not this.
Okay.
So, because that is another question which has been asked so many times. Question number 3 is coming on the screen, students. Rate of reaction always decreases with time.
Rate of reaction.
As the time will proceed, rate of reaction decreases, he says.
No, sir, it is not correct.
Not correct. Why? You tell me why.
Sir, it is not always that the rate will decrease with time.
Not always. What is the reason? You know, for zero order
So
reaction,
zero order reactions, for zero order reactions, it doesn't decrease with time.
it can be for anything. But I mean to say that this is not correct, but we should know every reason for what we are saying. The amount of reactant remaining always decreases with time in chemical reaction. Amount of reactant remaining. Amount of reactant. Rate of reaction is a different thing.
Yes, sir.
Amount of reactant is a different thing. Is it correct? Amount of reactant remaining always decreases with time in chemical reaction.
Yes, sir, it is correct.
Okay. What is the answer for this then?
It should be D.
D answer. Next question. In the rate law, unlike the expression of equilibrium constant, the exponents of concentration do not necessarily match the stoichiometric coefficients.
Should be. Yes, sir, it is correct.
It is correct. Because you have seen experimentally, you determine the order of the reactions.
Yes, sir.
Reason, it is the mechanism and not the balanced chemical equation for the overall change that governs the rate of the reaction.
Yes, sir, it is correct.
It is correct. Is that the correct explanation for the assertion?
Yes, sir, it is correct explanation.
What is the answer coming?
A.
Okay. Next question. A piece of wood burns slowly in air but rapidly burns in pure oxygen.
Yes,
Is it?
Yes, sir, it is correct.
This is correct. Concentration of oxygen is less in air.
No, sir, it is not correct.
Not correct. Is the concentration of oxygen more in air?
So it is considerable amount. It is not less.
What do you mean by considerable amount? Pure oxygen and oxygen in air. When you have pure oxygen, in air you have pure oxygen, you have nitrogen and oxygen plus other. So that is not, that is correct statement. What is wrong in that? Pure oxygen is 100% oxygen, and air is a mixture of gases. When you will use air, the oxygen is less. That is the reason that why the piece of wood doesn't burn. Otherwise, if more oxygen will be given, what will happen? It will burn rapidly because oxygen is required for combustion. Combustion, how the combustion takes place? In the presence of oxygen. More oxygen will mean more combustion.
Yes, sir.
If you want to extinguish fire, what you are doing? Cutting off the supply of oxygen. What do you do? Carbon dioxide. Then is it the correct reason?
Yes, sir.
Yes. The answer is then A, students. All right. Within the list shown below, correct pair of structures of alanine in pH range 2 to 5 and 9 to 11 respectively. Alanine. Alanine. What is the formula of alanine? First of all, I don't know. Tell me. What is the formula of alanine? These are what type of amino acids?
Alanine is
What amino acids did you study?
acidic, basic, neutral.
Natural. What you studied about them? What were those? What? How did we write the formulas of these amino acids?
One group was COOH, one was NH2, one was hydrogen, and the fourth group was an alkyl group, R group. In case of alanine, it is CH3.
CH3. Glycine is the simplest, where you have hydrogen and hydrogen. This is how we remember them. How we remember them? We have to write. But then what is the formula of alanine? NH2. C. You are saying CH3H and NH2. COH. COOH. This is the formula.
Yes, sir.
Now what is the question? pH range 2 to 4 means what? H plus.
Acidic.
What will happen? If you add acid in this, what happens?
Sir, it should be 3 plus CH.
In the presence of acid, what will happen, students?
It will be protonated. The amino group will be protonated.
Protonated. Okay, let me put a lone pair of electrons, then it becomes easy. NH3 plus CH3 HCOH. And if I say pH between 9 to 11, what will happen?
Sir, it should be A option, 1 and 2.
OH minus. What is the will be formed? NH2 and then CO minus. Then what is the correct? Right within the list shown below, 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is the correct answer?
A option, 1 and 2.
This is number 1. This is number 2. 1 and 2. Where is 1 and 2A? Huh? All right. Okay, next question is coming, students. The primary structure of protein refers to. What do you mean by structure of protein?
Sir, it should be the amino acid sequence in the polypeptide.
What is the meaning of primary structure?
The primary structure will give the sequence of amino acids.
Sequence of amino acids. What is that? Protein is fibrous amino acid sequence in polypeptide orientation, presence of alpha helix.
B.
B. What are the structures you have studied for the proteins?
Primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary, and quaternary.
Primary, secondary. In the secondary, what you have studied? What is the alpha helix and beta pleated structures? A question has been asked on that.
In alpha helix, there is intramolecular hydrogen bonding, and in beta pleated, it is intermolecular hydrogen bonding.
Read about it. Anything we give, we are saying read about it. It is not over. This is a revision of different chapter. Students, you have to keep revising, keep reading. Or we will forget by the time exam comes. So keep on reading, keep on studying, keep on doing. By the time we bring different questions from different topics, now what is the reason that okay, revision of biochemistry, revision of different topics. Sometimes we are talking of chemical kinetics, electrochemistry, some organic. All this we are mixing for the time being to get answers from and revise all the chapters. And I'm saying it is not over. You have to study more. That is the only way we can do something. If we don't study, we are out. An ether, when heated with excess HI, the ethers are always important question in the exam. Produced 2-alkyl iodide. Which one alkyl hydrolysis forms compound B and C? Oxidation of B gives acid, oxidation of C gives ketone. What is the compound A? What is the compound A, students? Read about it. First, write each and every reaction. Think about it. Then only answer the question. Read the everything very carefully.
Sir, it should be C option.
First, let me see how do we go about these questions. These questions could be put in a different form in different papers because the reaction of ether with HI is very important. There are two things about ethers important. Again, I'm going to tell you. Questions will be there on ethers in every exam. One is the Williamson synthesis. You know what is Williamson synthesis? Complete reaction mechanism, everything should be learned. Second, reaction of ethers means reaction with HI. What happens? The carbon oxygen bonds will break, but there are two sides of the ether. What will form, which will form alcohol or which will form an alkyl halide is always an important question, students. So here what he is saying, C5H12O students, okay? C5H12O. What is that coming? C5H12O. What is the information given? Ether. That means I am talking of something like ROR dash. Okay? This much I know. Heated with HI, excess HI, see the word excess. If he doesn't use excess, then what will happen? The story is different. Excess. Every word is important. Student, make sure what we are talking. Every word is important. Every word is important here. Excess of HI. That is why he is getting 2 alkyl halides. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Alkyl iodide. Let me say one is Ri, other is R dash I. I don't know yet what are these. ठीक है? Alkyl halide, 2 alkyl halides. This is important point. Very important question. Which on alkaline hydrolysis they are undergoing hydrolysis? Hydrolysis, student, alkaline hydrolysis. What is happening? Alkaline hydrolysis. Aqueous posing KOH. Aqueous KOH. ठीक है? What is happening? Which one alkaline hydrolysis form compound B and C? ठीक है? B
Yes,
on
sir.
oxidation of B gives what? Supposing oxidation of B
Acid.
gives a
Acid.
carboxylic acid. What it means? RCOH, and C is giving a ketone. Now when I say ketone, student, R1 and R2. Interesting. So one of the alkyl halide is giving me this type of ketone. That means there are 2 alkyl groups attached like this. So this is a flow chart. Now I have to see how the reaction takes place. This cannot give ketone. And see that if I get 2 alkyl iodides, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3I, what will happen? Then they will form carboxylic acids if I will oxidize. They will form 2 alkyl iodides, but then ketone cannot be formed. Similarly here also. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
For ketone you will need something like this. So what we have to do now, complete the reaction, because there are clues, students, which we have to apply. Okay, now you complete the reaction. What alkyl halides are there, student, in this? CH3, CH2I. This is the alkyl halide, and what happens? First it will form CH3, CHOH, CH3, but excess HI, excess. This will also form then CH3, CHI, CH3. So there are 2 alkyl iodides. Clear? And what will this form? CH3, CH2OH, and this will form CH3, CHOH, CH3. ठीक है? This will form a ketone, and this will form a carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic acid.
Carboxylic acid. So we have to, such questions are very important. Such questions will be there in the paper. This is how we work out without flow chart. These questions are very important, a paragraph or anything. We have to make a flow chart, student, and some clues are there. Based on that, we will be able to answer. Otherwise, we will not be able to get the correct answer. So we should be very careful. All right. This ends up the another important question answer session. Then we will meet you in the next class with more different type of question answer sessions. Okay, then good night.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.